Yo, what it do, what it is. You already know the vibes. It's your boy, Mr. Bell, a.k.a. Captain Hater, a.k.a. Can't say your name up on this pod. Might not with you tomorrow. Back again with another episode of Hold Up and Another Thing, presented by Mixed Vibes Media. Y'all already know the vibes. You can find us on Apple, Spotify, Pandora. Leave a like, a comment, you know what I'm saying, a review. Give me something out here. But anyways, back with a returning guest, very special guest, Miss Kandiace. How you doing today?
Hey, how y'all doing? I'm good.
You're soft spoken. You're not really. Why you be soft spoken on the microphone, but like in any other time you be loud and kind of.
I was literally just talking to you like this.
You literally wasn't.
Yes. Okay. We're not about to argue on here. Not right now.
See how your voice went up a little bit. Your voice typically be up a little more.
We not about to do this.
Oh, okay. But you been doing all right?
I'm good. I've been good.
Okay, thank you for doing the podcast again.
No problem.
I was going to say, you gonna say something or you just gonna... See, that's all I like, you know what I'm saying, dealing with people, because they be funny acting on pods. But anyways, I sent you a bunch of topic ideas, and we just spent like the last 20 minutes trying to figure out which one we're going to talk about.
I mean, you can come up with anything. I've been asking you. I said, what did I say? This is your pod.
True.
This is your podcast.
Okay, but you're the guest, and I sent you a bunch of different things, so it's kind of like you pick one that you're the most comfortable wanting to talk about. Because I'm
told
ready.
You what I'm not comfortable with.
Okay.
And it was only one.
After 20 minutes of...
No. It was only one that I was not comfortable talking about. I mean, that I did want to talk about.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, after 20 minutes of going back and forth about... Anyways, so one we settled on, which I had to actually scroll back through the messages I sent you in February. I think, yeah, it was February. Do you still want to formally be asked to be your girlfriend? And so a guy, you know, y'all want to start a relationship and he won't, you know, does he still have to ask or do y'all just date into the process?
I mean, I would want to be asked, but how my relationship started, I wasn't asked. It just happened. It just was what it was. We was
like
together.
Your current relationship or your previous relationships?
Both.
Oh, okay. So why didn't y'all have that conversation?
I mean, it was because we were together all the time, so it was like, it was known, like, we together at this point. We're together 24/7. I'm at their house, they're at my house. It was what it was.
Does it lose the sense of like being courted if they don't ask? The courtship is not really, yeah, y'all go out, y'all do your thing or whatnot, but it's never like the high. I guess the high of like, hey, we're doing this, like a commitment to each other.
I mean, it was still there. I mean, because we were still dating, because we didn't live together.
Okay.
We were still dating. We were still going out, doing stuff together and all of that, but it was just never, my last one, I think, I did kind of be, I took his phone and like went to his relationship status and actually changed it.
Oh, social media. So you both like it.
I did that, but I mean, we were together 24/7. I was always over. He was always over. We were going out doing stuff. It just happened both times.
So, man, you just taking to a different level, because going through the phone off the real, it's like a whole nother level of, like, for certain. Like, that's me. Like, you go through phones. I don't know about you. Every time I went through a female's phone twice, and both times I found some stuff I didn't want to find.
I mean, both the serious relationships I had, like, it was there. Like, it was what it was.
So, because you just went through the phone. So, Facebook official. So, I guess that leads to another question. Does Facebook official a thing that at this stage in your life, and not in your current relationship, is that something you would want? something y'all doing?
Facebook official? No. I mean, what I do with whoever, like, I don't care what other people think.
Okay.
It is what it is. They don't have to know if I'm single or in a relationship, none of that. That was then.
I was gonna say, so what changed from then to now of people of you not caring what people think?
I don't know. It's just,
I was gonna say something had to change. Something in your DNA or your mental, maybe not your DNA, but your mental, your thought process changed into which were back then I wanted his to say in a relationship. As where now it's like I don't care who know who don't know.
I mean, that was a long time ago. That was like,
what's a long time ago? 4-5 years ago?
No, that was like 8.
Oh, okay.
9.
Okay, so we talking almost a decade. Okay.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
You was in your early 20s at the time.
I was young.
Or mid-20s.
Young, wild, and free.
Yeah, you might be in your late 20s. I don't really know how old you are.
I was 20-something.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Early 20s. It was something like that. I don't know. It was a long time ago. That's all I know.
Yeah, so for me personally, I don't think... Because I guess it's my age that like I don't think social media is a big play about it. That I would want it to say I'm in a relationship, or I want hers to say I'm in a relationship, because I always look at it as, man, even if her say in a relationship, dudes are still gonna try to holler at her, regardless.
Right, regardless.
Yeah, you know.
I mean, you say for him too.
I don't know. I think it might be a little. I think more females will be more hesitant to holler if it says in a relationship than dudes would be attempt to holler if it says in a relationship.
Yeah, okay. You'll be surprised.
I'm not saying females don't. I'm just saying I think the level of men that would still holler is higher than the level of women that would still holler. Personally, that's what I think. I could be wrong. Apparently, you think I'm wrong.
I mean, if that's what you think.
Why do you think I'm wrong?
It's either way. When somebody gets into a relationship, somebody wants them.
I was getting ready to ask you, do you have, from your personal experience, as far as going into a relationship, do you, as soon as people know you're in a relationship, does your old things try to swing back, or you get new things that's trying to get at you as soon as you commit to this relationship?
Yeah.
It always happens to you. It happens to me.
Never fails.
So you ain't really sure about the Facebook official thing, but you don't. And then as far as like being verbally asked, you just like, I don't care at this point, right?
Yeah, at this point, it is what it is. Like, if I'm taking you around my people and we just out and all of that. Yeah.
You meeting the family. That's how you know it's real. You meeting the family.
Exactly.
Now, I think I still want to ask. I want that conversation of like, so we doing this like we're together, we're a couple, we're an item. Yeah, because we can spend all this time together. Situationships is a thing. We can't act like it's not. People be in these situationships that's like relationships, but then want to play. Females will send you a post about how we together, you taking, but I'm single, right? You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, like I said, that was then. Like now, like the whole social media thing, that I don't care about that no more. I'm grown. We grown. But for someone to formally ask me, like, are we together? Is this a thing? You my girl? Yeah, I want that. Because we got communication. We got to know where we are.
Exactly. That's why I think the conversation has to be had of. I think it's romantic, don't you think? My
personal experience, like I said, that's never really happened. So.
But do you think it's more romantic when the guy asks? Or of course the woman can ask too. If somebody asks and they make it a big deal, maybe something, make it special.
Yes.
Instead of just we looking at each other like when we sit here watching TV, we just roll over, look at each other like we together, right? Like I ain't nothing.
Yes. Like like bring me a little cupcake or something that says, "Will you go out with me?" or "Will you be my girl?" or something like that. Something cute, like
something simple, but something that a memory that y'all can share.
Right.
Any other examples that you would give that maybe he leave a card on your car type stuff?
Yeah. Or a single rose or something, or a single flower, anything.
Gotta be a rose. Do you not like roses?
It doesn't have to be a rose.
Do you not like roses?
I like flowers, period.
Yeah, okay.
Doesn't have to be roses. They're pretty. I like colorful things. So I like colorful flowers.
Yeah, so you like a colorful rose.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, colorful roses do stand out more than just regular roses.
Exactly.
I learned that, you know, along my time in life or whatnot.
Good thing to know.
I guess, man.
It is.
So yeah, nah, you don't think they should be asked. You don't think it necessarily needs to be asked because of your previous experiences.
No. I wanted it to be asked.
You wanted to be asked, but
Yes.
you don't think it's necessary.
I think it is.
You just went through this.
I said back in the day, that's how it was for me. I want to be asked.
Okay.
Back in the day, that was how it was. Like, we were together. And then, you know, I took initiative and I did it.
You talked about, you said something about meeting the family. For you, does the man have to meet the family before y'all make it official, or is that something that it can come before or after?
It can come after.
Because to me, it's a test. Because, you know me, I'm like very family oriented. I'm with my family a lot. So it's like, I would want to bring her around a couple times before we make it official, because if you can't kick it with my peoples, I'm always with my peoples.
Okay, so for me, like, my family, we're close, and like we used to live like right by each other. Mm-hmm. So back in my younger days, like, in my younger days, like they saw who I was messing with or talking to or whatever, but we weren't like official.
They saw who was coming in and at the house on a late night creep.
Don't.
Is that not what it was?
No, it wasn't.
It was.
It wasn't.
They was coming over kicking it.
Yes, we was outside. Okay, don't do that.
They was coming over doing business hours.
Anyways,
I'm asking questions. You don't know nothing if you don't ask questions.
Anyways, but yeah, it can come after. Like, we don't have to be together in order for you to get to. Well,
look at you over waffling.
No, because that was back in my younger days. But my two previous long-term relationships, they didn't come around for a while.
Okay.
Like, we were dating and all of that, like going out to places, I'll come over, and they didn't meet them for a while. So, yeah.
What about your current relationship?
I don't have a current relationship.
You said earlier your current relationship.
No, I mean, like,
I just want you to go back and listen to this podcast.
Okay, well, I'm saying it right now. I don't have a current relationship. I'm single. All right? Single.
You put your Instagram on her so people got holler if they want or something?
I mean, I can't be for you.
The fact that you did that. I don't condone this. I said this on
all platforms.
Wow, that's crazy. I said this on the Mixed Vibes pod because we had people hitting the business line looking for jurors. They was trying to holler at jurors, and then Craig, you know, he's a single man now. So he was on the pod like, you know, hey, you know, holla at me. You know what I'm saying? Hit the pages and all that. And I'm like, whoa, we running business here. I need
that's your pages. I'm saying mine.
Okay,
if
cool.
you wanna, if you wanna get at me,
I'm just clear. You said it's eye candy for you.
Yes,
that's what you said, right? You said it kind of fast. So I don't know if they, you don't know if they called it or not or whatnot. Look, I do want to ask you this since we on here for the record. You heard the podcast. The Quag, aka the aka Big Single on the Mixed Vibes feed.
Yes, I did.
So look up Mixed Vibes podcast if you want to know what we're talking about. And the episode is called aka Big Single. It's a yes or no question. Do you think Quag went too far?
For me, I wouldn't put my business out there like that. But he was venting. So, in that perspective, no. I mean, he was just saying how you really felt.
Okay.
It was what it was, and what happened.
I just wanted to ask. I just wanted to see what your thoughts was, because I don't personally think he went too far. Yeah, but I just wanted to see what your thoughts was. But nah, it's also a commercial for the Mixed Vibes podcast. The episode is AKA Big Single. If you wanted to know what we talking about, y'all should definitely tune in. It was a good show, in my opinion. Did you enjoy the show?
Yeah,
You did listen to it.
I did listen to it.
Did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it.
You ain't gotta just say that because you on the page. Anyways,
No, I really did. I was in tune.
yeah, I think it was real good.
I was in tune.
But I think everything we do over there is real good when Jared shows up. Jared's got you straight. She don't even know about it. All right.
Anyways, don't come for her like that.
I come for in front of. I was about to say something. Then I was going to say pause because it's crazy. So we stopped at a relationship. It had to be asked. So let's fast forward a little bit. Y'all in this relationship, y'all been in this relationship, you know, for a nice amount of time, y'all going strong or whatnot. And he's paying y'all living together with each other by this point. And he asked you to roll over at 3 a.m. to make him a sandwich. He's taking care of the house, and he's taking care of you physically, mentally, and emotionally. He's doing everything he's supposed to do, and he's also taking care of all the bills. Would you go in the kitchen at 3 a.m. and make him a sandwich? They can't see your face. It's not.
Is this?
It's not on YouTube.
Is this me? Am I asleep? Or are we up? Like just watching
let's
TV?
answer the question. Let's answer the question in both ways. If you sleep, would you?
If I'm asleep, I'm not doing it. Because first of all, we already got an understanding that you're not waking me up to go make you a sandwich.
Why you can't go make a sandwich at 3 in the morning? He's taking care of the bills as far as he's taking care of the household as far as the bills. Ain't you taking care of
that wouldn't even be a thing either.
What we saying? We have to say that it is. I get you. You know, you a 50-50 type person. I'm assuming.
If he's taking care of the bills, okay, we're gonna go by your question. Okay.
That is, you said it's my podcast. That's what you said. now you want to change the questions where it's convenient for you.
Your question.
You said it's my podcast.
I got so many questions. Like, why would you wake somebody up at 3 in the morning? Are you coming in from work?
He might be coming in from work.
Okay, if you're coming in from work, yes. Okay.
But if he's coming out from hanging out with his boys, it's a no?
No.
Why?
Because, first of all, you could have got something on the way home.
It's 3 a.m. A lot of stuff, you know.
You already up. Go make your own sandwich. You ain't tired. You ain't come from work.
He might be tired.
Oh, well.
He might have went to work, came home, took care of some household stuff before he went out and got with the homies. Now he's tired.
But
now
you went out with your homies. That's totally different from you coming in from work.
So the situation of him waking you up is based off work or non-work?
It's based off what are you doing? If you just out with your buddies, then
he's hungry. That's what he's going.
You out with your buddies and you come in at 3 a.m. First of all, why are you coming in at 3 a.m.?
He outside with the homies.
No. Mm-mm.
So that's not allowed either.
We not doing.
So what's a proper in the house time? So when does doors close for you? Is what I'm saying. When is wrap it up time for you?
I mean, but if it's communicated, like you finna what are y'all doing at 3 a.m.?
They outside.
Doing what?
In these streets.
He in these streets for what?
To have kick it with the homie.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah. So
but if he's outside with his homies,
what is doors closed time for you?
I'm just gonna answer this question. If he's outside with his homies, I'm not. Don't come in there drunk, waking me up.
He intoxicated. He hungry. He might go in there and cut himself.
Don't wake me up at 3 in the morning.
They can't see your face.
Don't wake me up at 3 in the morning unless you're trying to do something. I might make you a sandwich after that, but don't. Yeah, no. But I mean, if you coming home from a long day's work, yeah. Why not? I mean, I might be up waiting for you. Like, never know.
Sure.
No, for real.
I said sure. I don't believe it, but I said sure.
Okay.
I said sure. I don't know. But now, I want you to answer. When is doors closed time for you? When is street lights on time? Street lights is on come home time for you.
Nah, I mean I can't do that to him because I'll be outside.
You be in these streets
too, so I can't do that to him.
2, 3 in the morning on Snapchat, wilding.
This not about me. This about him.
I'm just letting people know this is what you do.
Anyways, but yeah.
Intoxicated. You be doing them drunks. You get on Snapchat. You don't be on Snapchat no other time until you get intoxicated or you taking a shot at somebody. There's only 2 times you get on Snapchat.
I mean, I might post a picture here and there.
Rarely.
Very.
Exactly. You get on there when you intoxicated or when you taking a shot at somebody.
Or I'm having a good time.
I said intoxicated.
I don't have to be intoxicated.
Every time I seen you post, anytime I seen you post after 5 p.m., really it's after 12 p.m., you was intoxicated.
After 12?
Yeah. Because you like we said, you don't really post on Snapchat. And if you take a shot, you typically post that earlier in the day.
That's true. You being real close to attention to my Snapchat, ain't you?
It's easy when you don't post that.
It does send you like a notification saying, "Oh, such and such posted."
Hey, that's a whole separate conversation. Because why does Snapchat do that?
I don't know.
I
don't want nobody looking at my snaps like that.
I need to figure out how to cut that off because I don't need notifications of when certain people snap.
Yeah.
And it does it with like a group of people, and then like some of these people, I don't even view their snaps.
I don't either. I'm like, who is this? And then I go to the snap, and I still don't know the person. It's just
but then
some
by
random
then I know
person.
who the person is, but it's like I don't view their snaps.
But
so that's a whole separate conversation. I ain't mean to go down that rabbit hole. But yeah, Snap, can you stop sending me notifications, or somebody teach me how to cut it off?
You can probably cut it off.
I'm sure you can. I just don't know how. And it's also one of the things I don't really want to Google. Certain stuff I feel embarrassed to Google because for real, like Google is a great tool, but it's also certain things I feel embarrassed Googling.
I don't care. I will Google something in a minute.
I will, but I
do not
be
care.
embarrassed. And can't nobody see my Google search but me, but I still be embarrassed because I see my history and be like, well, why was you Googling? But how do you don't know how to do that? Like, yes, it's Snap. How do you don't know how to cut a thing, notifications off on Snapchat? I feel a way. I'm gonna be looking at myself crazy.
I mean,
there's no self-judgment on your Google?
Not at all.
That's a lot of me. But back to you in the sandwich situation. Because I feel like if the man's paying all the bills, whether he's coming from the club or he's coming from work, I feel like the lady should get up and make the sandwich.
Why do you feel that way? Because he's taking care of stuff?
He's taking care. The woman is completely happy.
Because he's paying the bills. That's why you feel that way.
No, I said it's not just financial. He's taking care of her mentally, physically, emotionally. Like, bruh's on his shit.
But she's doing the same thing to him.
And that's part of her doing the same thing for him. Because I also feel like if the roles was reversed, the dude should go out and make her a sandwich. Get up and make her a sandwich. Or go get her. Because we get into these gender specific roles of like the woman cooking or the woman doing the household stuff. The man can also do the household stuff too. That's why I think the woman should do it. Because
I mean, I don't have a problem with doing anything, but
you don't.
The fact that you have to wake me up at 3:00 in the morning to make you a sandwich.
Bro's hungry.
At 3:00 in the morning to make you a sandwich.
He off a drink.
When you come. No.
You smoke a little Reggie? No. No. I can't smoke a Reggie. Hey, smoke the little tree. Now, bro.
Okay, at that point, you should have grabbed you something to eat while you were out.
I get your point. All I'm saying is I do feel like the other woman should do it. Just like I also feel like the man should do it.
Okay.
It don't have to be gender specific. That's part of taking care of your partner. If your partner's asking you to do something, as long as it ain't nothing wild, making a sandwich is not crazy.
It's not, but it's the fact that you woke this person up out of their sleep because you came home drunk, and you want her to make you something to eat.
Smelling like straight Hennessy and she
already got to deal with you because you drunk and
Okay, that's part of it.
That's a long night.
Is that not part of it?
It's a long night, and depending on how drunk you are.
That's what I say. It could be a long night. It could be a long night, or she could go. Let's be real. She could go make a sandwich, come back, brush, sleep.
Exactly.
That's also a possibility. Like, let's be
exactly.
real.
So she just wasted her little sweet time when she could have been next to this man.
The sandwich gonna be fine in the morning.
No.
That sandwich gonna be truth in the morning.
No.
Ain't nothing like coming
You
in.
ain't gonna want no sandwich. You gonna want some eggs and sausage and all of that.
Let me tell you.
Exactly.
That sound fire when you leave, after you leave the club.
Exactly.
Get some
You
breakfast
gonna
food.
stop at some Waffle House.
It ain't nothing like a Waffle House or going to IHOP.
Exactly.
On the late night.
Exactly. That's why I said, like, you gonna wake her up and you could have stopped and got you something to eat. And you out with your boys anyway, so y'all know y'all gonna stop and get something to eat.
Or he could have the mindset of, my mom lady gonna fix me something to eat when I get to the crib.
Well,
That's like a flex.
You gonna see. Okay.
It's a flex of like, man,
yeah,
my
then
girl,
when you come home, it ain't nothing. You gonna be making your own sandwich. Or you gonna be in the bed.
Let me tell you what I ain't gonna do. Make my own. I'm just playing.
Yeah, okay.
I'll make but I am I stop before I come in.
Right.
Because.
But like I said, if it's like any other situation, like if he's coming home from work or something happened or, you know.
You would do it. But we talked about the situation of you being asleep. What if you not asleep? What
if I'm not, I will.
It just regardless.
Yeah. If I'm up watching TV and he's like playing a game or something or doing whatever, watching a show, whatever, yeah.
I don't believe it, honestly.
Why?
That's why I hesitated. Because you so argumentative about everything that
I'm
I feel
not.
like
You just make it seem like it's you. It's not me. It's
so,
you.
I'm the problem.
You're the problem.
I caused the arguments. Yeah, alright. You so confrontational. I don't see
It's
you.
you.
I see you get smart. Like, why you go make your own sandwich? That just is what I see.
No.
I could be wrong. I'm
not like that.
I'm not asking you to make a sandwich at 3 a.m, so I don't know.
I'm letting you know. I'm not like that. I've done it before.
I'm sure you have. Has somebody ever made you a sandwich at like 3 a.m?
No.
So it should be. It goes back to my point. It should be reciprocated from both parties.
Yeah. Okay. But if I was, they would. If I was hungry.
Oh, okay.
That's just a relationship that me and whoever would have.
Look out. The teamwork make the dream work.
Exactly.
We both gotta work with each other, work in this relationship for the relationship to work.
Exactly. But come home at 3 o'clock in the morning and you hungry. Why you ain't stop and get you something to eat?
Because the line, White Castle's line be long.
Anyways, that is true. They be packed at 3 in the morning.
White Castle's
That's
line,
ridiculous.
White Castle's line, plus it ain't as many workers, so they going slower.
That is
so my 3 in the morning turns into 4 something because of White Castles. Would you rather?
You might sit in that line, so don't do that.
Not if I know my girl at home and she'll make me a sandwich.
Okay.
You like I said, White Castle's line be crowded. Waffle House is hit or miss.
True.
With people.
True.
You know what I'm saying? White Castles will be open.
They be packed too.
Yeah, when they open.
Like the Waffle House, yeah, they be packed too.
Underrated gym in Louisville though is actually going to Clarksville and going to the IHOP over there.
Nobody's going all the way over there.
I mean, I was going to say I used to, but it's because I lived over.
Exactly.
We would hang out over here.
Exactly.
And we would go over to eat, and then so it's a valid point. But I'm saying it's an underrated gym because you could go take 2nd Street, hop over, and then right back in the city in no time.
That's doing too much.
Is it?
It
you only
is.
saying that because you live in no man's land.
What is no man's land?
Like, are you not okay? So you not It's
No, I don't.
It's ain't for the people because they don't
No,
really
no,
care.
no. You say I live up the street, right?
You do live up. By definition, we live on the same road.
I literally,
we live on the
I
same
live up the
main
street.
road, but it's a little piece.
Exactly.
But what I'm saying is,
Nah, cause you be telling me it's only 5 minutes. It ain't no 5 minutes.
this is not.
Exactly.
It's not.
Thank you.
But
Thank you.
my point is, it ain't that. So you, by definition, don't live on no man's land, but you on the border of. Because my cousin lives farther out than you, and we say she lives in Egypt. So you like right there. You
live up the street
from you,
right?
She ain't really up the
Just
street
a little
from
bit up the street.
Honestly, she a little far. Nah, she kind of close to you.
Right.
It's still y'all far. But what I'm saying, you on the borderline.
Anyways,
You ain't necessarily Egypt, but you ain't necessarily same continent. Is all I'm saying.
I'm literally like
We go through
30 minutes away from everything.
You go through
That's
2 zip
ridiculous.
codes from my house to yours.
That's true.
Not counting the one you're in.
It's actually more.
That's well.
I think.
No, it's not.
Every time I tell somebody my zip code, they're like, "Where do you live at?"
Yeah.
Just up the street.
Oh, this has been fun. I appreciate you doing the podcast.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
You want to shout out your IG one more time before you go?
Nah, I ain't gonna do it. I mean, it might be in the little description.
I'll type that up. It's don't
It's gonna be in there,
You
y'all.
be mad because I Google spells. I mean, my phone spells your name wrong.
You spell my name wrong.
No, I know how to spell your name.
Spell it.
Huh?
Spell it.
And on that edition,
Off the dome. Off the dome. Spell it.
On that edition,
Right.
On that note, it's been another K. On that edition,
No. Spell it.
No.
Spell it.
On that note, it's been another edition of Hold Up and Another Thing presented by the Mixed Vibes Media Company. Like I said, leave us a review on your Spotify's and your Apples. I forgot Spotify actually does reviews now and whatnot. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all for listening. We're going to catch y'all on next time. It's your boy, Mr. Bill.